Hi guys, happy Friday. So I am in complete silence by myself in a hotel room, and it's like absolute bliss. But I just wanted to go live and talk a little bit about the event of a lifetime for me, guys. I have stayed a little bit quiet about this event, and I think it's just kind of been me processing the whole thing. And tonight, as I was sitting here and just like marinating in it, I thought I'm just gonna go live and talk about it with you guys because I need to. I feel like I need to. So tomorrow I am going to it's called the I Can Do It 2016 conference. It's a conference put on by Hay House, who is a publishing company, headed up by Louise Hay. And one of the reasons that this is so special to me is because in 2005, some of you may or may not know that I kind of started out as a massage therapist. In 2005, I was in massage school, and one of the biggest mentors that I've ever had in my life, her name was Leela. She has been a huge factor in me and just the development of my self-picture, if you will. She literally handed me a book called You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay, and it's like my entire world just shifted. Everything in my life changed from that moment. And if any of you have ever seen that book or had any experience with that book, it is one of the most exciting books I've ever opened in my life. The entire purpose of the book is talking about how physical manifestations in the body come from mental and spiritual blockages, and how you can fix things like that through affirmations and like working on your spiritual self. So that started my journey on this path of a holistic lifestyle, a life where I took care of myself more so than just medically. And I did massage for a long time. I got into energy work really deeply. I became a Reiki practitioner. I was doing a lot of polarity and just doing a lot of energy work and really immersing myself in that. And with that came a lot of studying and personal development. And some of the people that really just became a part of who I am were these amazing authors of the books that I was reading and the texts that I was immersing myself in. And ever since that time, this has just been a huge part of me. And I call it my woo-woo side. It's my energetic side. It's the part of me that believes in a higher power. It's the part of me that believes that everything happens for a reason. It's the part of me that knows that I am meant for something more, something bigger. And it's a part of me that's been part of my daily practice for, what is that, 11 years now? Like, that's a long time, 11 years. So this conference came about, I don't even know when it came, when they started doing it, but it's been something that I've followed for quite some time. I always thought it was kind of like a bucket list item. Like, I don't know that I'll ever be able to check that off, but God, if I could ever get to that conference, that would just be the shit, right? So it's been on my bucket list forever. And when I lived in Maryland, it almost always came to Washington, D.C., because D.C. is a huge place for all of these conferences and speakers to come. But when it was in D.C., it was almost always the weekend of my son's birthday, and I wasn't willing to miss my son's birthday for this conference. So I always just kind of pushed it aside and told myself that it wasn't the right time. It just wasn't, meant to be. And that's kind of how I live my life. So I just accepted it and moved on with things. So this year, when we moved to Florida, I was so shocked to see this come across my news feed, and it said that it was in Fort Lauderdale. And to be 100% honest, I didn't know how far Fort Lauderdale was from where I'm living in Florida. I'm brand new to Florida. But I knew that it was a little bit later in the year. It was in October, and it wouldn't be on my son's birthday, and that I could probably make it work. And it set like this little seed inside of my head that, oh my gosh, maybe this is the year. Maybe this is the year that it's actually going to happen. And it just sat there and marinated a little bit. And I talked to my husband about it. I told him how excited I was, and it worked out. And I bought the ticket. I made a post that night because I literally could not stop crying. It just felt like something big. It felt like such a big thing for me to buy that ticket. And here it is. It's here, guys. It's this weekend, and I'm here in Fort Lauderdale, and I am just absolutely elated to step foot in that hall tomorrow and hear these people, see them with my own eyes, and like see them in front of me, the people that I have studied for 11 years of my life. Just see them right there in front of me. I cannot even describe I can't put it into words how excited I am. I don't get this excited about things, and I'm so excited. So I just wanted to give you guys a lineup. I have like the schedule here, and I've just been like sitting here studying it, like freaking out a little bit inside. And a couple of the names I don't really know, but a couple of the names I really know. So tomorrow starts with Mike Dooley, and then Joe Dispenza. I don't know those two, but whatever they're talking on, one of them is like past life regressions and things, which sounds really, really interesting to me. And then in the afternoon, we start with Nick Ortner, who is an amazing EFT person. So if you've ever heard of like this tapping thing where you like tap on certain parts of your body, I started to look into it when I started nursing school, and I never got really far into it. So I'm really excited to see him speak and just soak up what he has to say. And then, guys, tomorrow at 2 o'clock, I get to see Gabby Bernstein. Like, what? Oh my God, I'm freaking out. I'm literally freaking out. I have been with her since Adding More Ing to Your Life. Like she had this book that was just an amazing breakthrough book for her. And if you haven't picked that up, you really should. From there, she's just kind of grown, and she just released, this past month, she just released a new book. It's actually right here. It's called The Universe Has My Back. Isn't she so gorgeous? I just can't wait to see her. She's just so pretty, and like her energy is just like radiating. Oh, I just can't wait. She's probably the one that I'm most excited to see tomorrow. She has been a huge, huge part of my personal development journey for this entire time. Like huge, huge part. I love her voice. I love her energy. I love everything about her. She did a video series for a long time that I was following. She's amazing. If you do not know of her, definitely look her up. She's got some amazing YouTube videos. Follow her on social media. She's awesome. And then tomorrow ends with Brendon Burchard, which is just crazy to me. And then Sunday we start with Christiane Northrup, who honestly, so many of these people come from Oprah for me. Like they're associated with Oprah because that is a lot of them. That's where I first found out about them, or first was exposed to some of their work. And Christiane Northrup is like that. She came on Oprah talking about menopause and talking about how to balance your hormones using natural remedies and things like that. And so she's really been an inspiration for that level of things. And then on Sunday we also have Chris Carr, and then Mastin Kipp. Oh my God, it's like it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And then Cheryl Richardson. Like seriously, I'm dying, you guys. And then we end with Greg Braden, who I'm really kind of embarrassed to say I don't even know who that is. But after seeing Gabby and Brendon Burchard and Chris Carr and Mastin Kipp and Cheryl Richardson, I will be lucky to even be able to like form a proper thought, to be completely honest. So I just wanted to share with you guys some of those names. If you are in the personal development society, if you will, and you are looking for a little bit more of a metaphysical focus, these are some names that you really should check out. They have been huge, huge, huge in my personal development journey. This is like right at the top of the bucket list, guys. I've been crying all day. I cannot believe that I'm here. I am just so blessed to be here this weekend, and I cannot wait to see what the universe brings for me this weekend. I know that this is the time that I am meant to be here. I know that this is something big is going to happen this weekend. I have a feeling and I know it. So I can't wait to share with you guys what comes of it. And that's all. I'm super, super excited. Oh my God, Leela's on. Leela, this is all because of you. I swear. Oh, Leela. I'm just so happy that you're here. And she thinks I will enjoy Greg. Oh, Leela, thank you for introducing me to all of this. You have no idea how much you changed my life that day. And I'm so thankful for you. And I'm so glad that you saw this video. How amazing, guys. Thank you so much for following me. And I can't wait to share this weekend with you.